Welcome you all again to my practical video series for web programming. Here this is the practical video 9. I'm getting forward to you and I'll show you the question associated with my video 9. Here accessing it, and here I have uploaded all the questions, all the discussions of the questions related to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, and here I'm going to show how I have answered for the question 9. Here you can see the question 9 and I'll read it for you. You have to develop sign in and sign up process to school management system for ABC school website. This ABC school website, that means ABC schema, has been created by me in my video 7. So all these videos are linked one another in my video series, practical video series for web programming. So here, if you have not watched my previous videos, video 7 and 8, please watch those 2 videos before watching this video, because question 7, the video 7, 8, 9 are linked mutually to one another because the same database schema is used for these questions. Okay, the ABC school website, the interface given below, this interface is the same as this. The interface is this. I have to create these type of interfaces. So I show it how I will show it how I have created those type of interfaces. So the web page should be responsive also, and I have to create the database for storing data, and I have used here the previously created ABC database for storing data in here also. So these are the column names and the data types and the length of the data, the maximum length of the data that I can give to that column. So according to fulfill these conditions, I have created this schema for the video 7 and I am using it here also. The reason to say this again and again to you is that if you watch this video 9 without watching my previous 2 videos, the percentage that you can understand will be in a minimum value. So then here this is the task. I have to create the database connection between web page and the database. Use form submitting method to pass these data to server side. So I have to use form submitting method in the sign up process. But in the sign in area, I have to use the sign in area. User can be signed into website using correct username and password, otherwise show error message. Every input field should be validated both in sign in and sign up areas. After successfully registering a user, all fields in sign up area should be empty. Okay, so I have to validate all the fields here. Then I'll show my answer here. This is the page and you can see it is responsive also. Here for the extra large screen and large screen, then medium screen, then extra small, then small. This is the small size view for small devices. So I'll show my code to you here. Day 1, let's look on my code. Then within that day 1 folder, I have created Q9 here. This is associated with my Q9 folder. I'll show my index_q9.php file. Here you can see how I had added my question 9 to this page. Usually I'm entering my questions. So this is the answer. Here in answer PHP file, you can see this is the login area and I have given IDs as per to login by using Ajax method. And here this in the sign up area I have used form submitting with the usage of post method, and I have given names for all these fields, and this button is within the form and I have given the type as submit to this sign up button. And here in question I could see that all the fields must be validated, but I have not created it yet. I'll show you how I validate these, and as per these all questions are linked with my previous two videos, question 7 and question 8. I'll show you how I can validate these all fields. So here if you can see I have added the validations here also. By looking at my previous video you can understand how these validations are done, but I am not going to show how these validations are done in my web page. I'll only show the validations that I have done in login page only. So here this is the process file for the sign up process. Then I'm going to show how much sign in, otherwise login page is created. The process for the login page, login view is created. Here the login, and I have used Ajax here, and this is the Ajax object and values again, and the location is set, otherwise the alert text, and this how I have passed the variables to the process99.php file. Here in process99.php file you can see how I had added the validations here, and I have executed this search query, and I have get the result set by executing it, and I'm checking the number of rows that matches to that search query. So then if the number of rows equal to 1, then I have echoed login success, and else I have echoed that those are invalid credentials. So I have kept this type of validation here, and I'll show you the CSS file here. These are the custom CSS that I have used. These are for the divs, and S1 for the select tag, B for the button, and I for the input fields as usual. And I'll show how it works. I'm not going to show how the validations are done in that sign up page, but I'm going to add a detail here. So I'm going to add a detail like this. I'm fond of using the mobile view here, so I'm using the mobile view. Then I'm entering the title as Miss, then the first name, I'm entering my details, then the birth year, then female, contact number, contact number 2, then my email, then password. I'm entering password as 123 XYZ like that. So I'm going to enter my number, number of the house, only the street I have to put here, and okay, like that. I'm going to sign up. Okay, all the details are included, and I'm going to sign up. Successfully added. So I'm redirecting to this page also. Let's see whether the details are added or not. I'm going to reload this table, and you can see the data is included, added here. samuuduwaka@gmail.com is Samudra Uduwaka female. These are the details that I have entered the password as 123 XYZ like that. So Then I'm going to log in here. My username, I have used here username as the first name. I have used the first name as Samudra and the password as 123xyz. But I'm not going to add those two in this time because I'm going to check the validations of this. So I'm going to log in. I have to enter the username and I'm entering the username as Samudra, the username I have used in previous sign up. So I'm going to log in. Password entering is compulsory, so I have to enter a password, but I am entering an incorrect password. Then I am going to log in. That says that those are invalid credentials, so I have to use the valid credentials. Then I am going to log in. Then login succeeded. Then again redirect into this page also with the empty fields. Then this is the process that I have used, the specialties that I have used here. For the sign up page, I have used form submitting. It is a new concept to you, those who are watching my video series. So this is how I created my video 9 for the question 9. And this is my question. Thank you for being with me with my question 9, the video 9 also. So let's meet with the next video 10 for my question 10. This is the folder standing for it.